Go.
Hello.
Hi, everybody.
Welcome back. We are talking about a cool piece of armor that Brian came up with that he painted and then sold.
Yes.
So we don't have...
Insider trading. We don't have the actual piece there, but Ben's going to magically make it appear. With video magic.
Video editing.
Yes.
The power of video editing. Yeah, so it is a very cool jeweled helmet, and this is based off of a real piece of armor.
Real piece of armor, and it's inspired by Helm of Brilliance from Dungeons & Dragons. But Helm of Brilliance is so powerful, it's like giving someone a nuclear weapon. And so I thought, well, why don't we scale the powers down? And when I saw this helmet in the museum, I saw it online. I didn't go to the museum. Wish I did. I thought, well, this could be a cool Dungeons & Dragons item. Helm of Brilliance. But you can it's kind of like build your own Helm of Brilliance and on a minor scale. I think, Ben, maybe you could write up a list of all the different colored gems, what their powers do, and then you just roll it up with six-sided dice. I was thinking six-sided dice to see how many gems you got, or how many of them are active, what their powers do, what colors they are, and I thought it could be really fun.
Yeah, definitely. So one of the big problems, like Brian said, with the Helm of Brilliance is that the spells it casts are very powerful, like super, like 5th to 7th level spells. It's this big helmet with a bunch of gems and jewels and stuff in it, and each jewel has a different magical ability. Some of them are like prismatic wall, some of them are wall of fire, prismatic sphere, wall of fire, like really crazy spells. Yeah. And it's a really cool item because it's activated by a command word, so you can be fighting or doing other stuff and firing stuff out of the helmet. The helmet has gems that have like a limited use on them. Like every time you use a spell out of the gem, it loses the power. But we were thinking like it could be cool to make that accessible to lower level characters, 3rd to 5th, and then you can make the helmet have powers of like the 1st to 3rd level spells. So cure light wounds or like a fire shield or something like that. And then that would make it more accessible for regular players.
Yeah, I agree.
And then this is a real historical item.
Yeah, it's an actual helmet that's, I thought it was in Tower of London collection. I'm not entirely sure, but it's in a British museum somewhere. And I saw this and went, oh, this is fantastic. Yeah. They dug it up somewhere in England. I can't remember when.
Yeah, some Saxon king or something.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, right after the Romans left or were leaving, somewhere around that time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then we would just kind of roll up like, here's how many, it would have maybe, 10 gems of each kind, but then you roll like a d10 to find out how many of them still have magical juice left in them. Those ones would be lit up, and then every time you cast a spell out of it, it burns that bulb, basically, burns that light bulb out, and so it's a limited use item. And then when it runs out of juice, you could still sell it, because there's still gems and jewels and gold.
Yeah, the gems are still good gems, but they're not magical anymore. So you still have a something of value left.
Yeah.
You not just burn it out and throw it in the garbage.
Yeah. So, and I mean, I wonder about like making it scalable to the I wonder if like it would be possible to even just make some of the gems scalable by level to the person using it, right? So like
I thought about that too.
It allows you to lay on hands as though you were a paladin of the same level of that level.
I had that in mind, and I did have this in one of my adventures. Although somebody lost it in a deck of many things.
Oh no!
It's like all your magic items are stripped from you.
That's an option in Deck of Many Things.
Yes.
That's so great.
Yeah. Well, he had to pick like a million cards. Instead of picking 3 or 4, he's like, I'll take half the deck. I'm like, well, then you're going to get half the bad stuff.
Yeah,
right?
you can get some of the bad stuff.
One was, he had that minor Helm of Brilliance. And that's the guy who bought the original artwork, by the way. And he lost it in the game. Yeah. Through Deck of Many Things, it got stripped from him.
Yeah, I wonder, like, because then it's completely scalable. It doesn't matter what level. It just gives you like powers of different. This allows you to sneak attack as though you were. This gem allows you to sneak attack as though you were a rogue of this level. This one allows you to lay on hands as though you were a paladin of this level.
Sure. Or let's say you're a magic user, and let's say you're 5th level, and you wear the Helm of Brilliance. Well, if it had, let's say, like a magic missile, a power in it, you would cast that as if you were the 5th level wizard casting the magic missile, as opposed to maybe a 1st level wizard, or things like that.
Because with a magic wand, it's always the minimum required to create the spell. So like most magic wands, it's like a magic missile as though created by a 1st level wizard.
I think this should be scalable up to the power of the character.
Yeah.
That gives you a little bit of balance, too.
Yeah.
It makes it more powerful for higher level characters, but not overly powerful for lower level characters.
Yeah. It scales. It doesn't allow your players to cast anything that they wouldn't normally be able to, that's overpowered for their level.
Yeah. 2nd level guys like, well, let me light this nuclear bomb here and blow up the entire... It's not like that.
Yeah. I'm going to time stop.
Yeah, exactly. And kill everything in the dungeon. And what's that? 28,000 experience points in 2 minutes?
Yeah, now I'm level 15.
Yeah. It's not like that.
Yeah. So, well, I think we're going to enjoy it.
Yeah, we think you guys are going to have a lot of fun with this one.
Yeah, head over to our website and check out all of the info for it. And we'll see you on the next one.
We're going to see you guys next time. Bye-bye.